What mysteries will unfold during this last week of October, the week of Halloween, which happens Friday, October 31st? Hi, I'm Laura with Heart Driven Tarot, and today we're going to look at this coming week, the situation, what energies are surrounding you, what you need to be aware of. Secondly, we're going to look at what actions can you take to optimize your week. And finally, the third card will focus on what the likely outcome will be if you take these actions during this last week of October and the beginning of November. Hi, I'm Laura with Heart Driven Tarot, and today we are going to do this three-card reading. I will lower the camera and also be aware that I am available for private readings, and you can get information about those on at laura@heartdriventarot.com. Lay out the cards. All right. I will explain all of these. The first card is Five of Cups reversed. Second card is the Star card, one of my favorites. And the third card is Nine of Cups. Looking at the question situation, what is happening right now that you need to be aware of, and you need to maybe make some changes surrounding this. And we have the Four of Cups reversed in the classic tarot deck by Barbara Moore. Now, what this suggests to me right off the bat is what's happening now is that you need to get into action. You need to kind of light a fire under yourself, because the Four of Cups, when it's reversed, is basically focusing on the time when you need to finally get into action. When the Four of Cups is upright, it shows a situation in which this individual is looking fairly blasé, maybe bored, and he or she has his eyes closed, is not aware of this opportunity, an angelic, divine opportunity coming out of the ethers through these little billowy clouds being presented. But he or she is just too self-focused, too blasé, maybe they've gotten into the doldrums and they are not recognizing their opportunity that's right in front of them. Fantastic opportunity. So when the Four of Cups is reversed and the situation is happening for this week, what's happening right now is that now's the time for you to wake up, look all around you, and seize the day. What was that? Carpe diem, the Latin phrase from the movie that Robin Williams was in. Take action now. This is important, especially from the heart, because these are cups, and cups relate to feelings and emotions. So the situation for this coming week is that you are given the opportunity to move into action. That's a situation you need to get up and go and look around and see what is right in front of you and go with it. Now, the next card represents the action, the recommended action, and it's related to that is that you need to get up and go. But how should you take this action? And I feel the Star card, which is Major Arcana, special weight, is saying that you need to go out into action with a sense of inspiration and of providing hope and guidance to other people, because the stars light, the stars illuminate the sky, the darkness. They present a bright light in the midst of darkness. So what I feel you are charged with doing, your action this week, is to bring illumination into an area of your life that's important, or that in which you have an important role, in which you can help others, provide inspiration, provide hope. That is what the Star does. She is pouring forth watering, she's nurturing, she's giving of herself. So this week, the recommended action is to give of yourself in an inspirational way that will light the path for others, that will bring light into an area of darkness. And then the final card represents the likely outcome if you take this path. And the Nine of Cups, see this individual in a purple outfit, that spiritual color, but he's looking very content, and behind him are these cups, an array of cups. showing that he has arrived, quote unquote. This is often called the wish fulfilled card. So I feel that what Spirit is saying is that once you get yourself out of these doldrums, open your eyes and look at the opportunity right in front of you and move forward with the sense of inspiring others, nurturing others, giving of yourself, that everything you want, that you are aspiring to, is going to come to fruition. You are going to feel satisfied. And maybe not every single thing will happen this week, but you're going to be in this definite feeling of having arrived, feeling satisfied, feeling fulfilled. That's what the Nine of Cups represents. It's that wish fulfilled. See if anything else comes to me. But that's a very auspicious set of cards, that moving out of the doldrums, getting on track, being your best, lighting the way for others, providing illumination will get you to where you want to be as we close up the end of October and enter November. And if you'd like to stick with me, I will give you the oracle card reading. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. And I selected, because I did choose this ahead of time, Archangel Zedekiel, the compassion card. That's quite interesting. I think, in fact, this reminds me of the star card now that I see them together. And the message is soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. And the additional message is Zedekiel's name means mercy of God, and he helps release, stumbling over my words here, for unforgiveness toward ourselves and others. Ask him to come into your dreams and act like a chimney sweep, clearing away emotional toxins from your heart. He'll ensure that everyone's needs are met, like the star card, and that emotional healings occur in miraculous ways. And that to me is very fitting and in line with the Nine of Cups. I hope this reading has been helpful for you. Stay tuned for the next reading, which will be should I stay or should I go? Making a decision in a relationship when you are at a crossroads and don't know whether you should stay or you should go. Until next time, remember, illumine your mind, inspire your life with heart-driven tarot.